Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video. Today's class is the introduction of object model management feature on SuperOS platform. So SuperOS platform has this major feature that allows you to build models out of the edge devices you have in your factory, and with the actually collected data from those devices, you can see them under the models you have built in SuperOS platform, and then you can use it right here on the platform for for other operations like data analysis and data display or other low-code application which you can use your data for. So today's class will cover only the object template and object instance, which are the most important part in our object model management. So to do that, first let's log into our SuperOS platform because I want to use this to demonstrate the process. Okay, so in Design Center, here under Object Model Management, you can see here there are many menus, and in today's class we will only cover these two, Object Template and Object Instance. So under Object Template, you can see that there are three types of templates: Entity Template, Form Template, and Relation Template. And Entity and Form Templates are the mostly used, so we'll focus more on these two. And in today's example, I will introduce to you the difference between them and the major features and functions of those two templates, and that's basically it. Okay, so an entity template is like a general category of things like fruit here. And let's get inside. I have created this template named fruit. Let's get inside. These are the basic information. And if you want to know more about the details, you can always go to our official site and check doc here, under here, using SuperOS factory modeling. You can see here, those information are all listed here. You can check the details. And let's go back. Fruit. Get inside. You can see here that there are 5 tabs: and basic information, attributes, service, events, and subscriptions. So what are they? So the basic information is like basic information of fruit. And the attributes is like the features of fruit, say taste, color, and smell. Attributes. And then the service means that you can use a service to get the attribute of this template. Say you use a service to get the color of fruit, which is like a red, yellow, blue, a lot of things. And you can also get other attributes like a shape or smell, something like that. This is service. And then events. Events is something like you can check here. These are the embedded events. Say event is triggered when the alarm disappears. So where is this alarm? Go back to attribute. You see here, each attribute you can set an alarm rule for it. Say taste is kind of hard, so let's try the color thing. So the fruit color, you can set an alarm that when the color of this fruit becomes black, there would be an alarm triggered. Okay, like that. And then the events would be when the fruit color turns to black and the alarm is triggered. And then you can set an event as when the alarm is disappeared, the event is triggered. Or when the alarm is triggered, the event is triggered at the same time, something like that. Or the alarm is acknowledged or confirmed by someone, the event is triggered. But all the way, right? Either way, you can try. And then after the event is triggered, you can set a subscription which will notify someone when the event is triggered. So in this example, that would be the fruit color turns black and the alarm is triggered. And then at the same time, the event is triggered. When the event is triggered, the subscription is triggered that the information is sent to, say, the owner of the fruit. right? So he would try to solve it. Okay, that's the difference between the 5 tabs of a template. Okay, let's go back. So what would an instance be? So you can see here, object instance, there are also 3 types of template, and inside it, those are all the templates you see under here. So this means when you click one of the templates, you can see there is a list which listed all the instances under this template. So what an instance is? So an instance is like a specific class or specific category under that template, say fruit. So inside fruit, there are bananas, apples, pears, and grapes, something like that. So let's create a new instance and name it to apple, shall we? And those are just basic information. And for simple use, I'm just gonna only enter the required information, save. And then, okay, let me close some because only 10 tabs is okay. Here basic information. There are also 5 tabs exactly the same as the template, right? And then the attribute would be, you see, these are the attributes of the fruit template, right? And you can see also those attributes are inherited from the template, because you can see that a banana also have a taste, have a color, have smell, right? Because those are the general attributes of fruit. And under my attribute, you can also create new attributes like specific attributes for like banana or apple, right? Say the shape. Anyway, let's try shape. You can see here, you can also set up an alarm for this shape attribute to say if the apple's shape from turns from a round to say like a curve or something like that. That means the apple is like gone bad, right? So also here, service. We can go from attribute to event because the alarm thing is that what we just covered. So when the apple's shape is changed, an alarm is triggered, and then an event can be triggered. You can choose whatever you want here. Can be triggered, and then this subscription is triggered, that the information is notified to the subscriber. And similar to template, service is also something for you to get the attribute of this template. And of course, service can do a lot more things. And so you can check other videos on our official site to get more details of services. So in one sentence, entity template is a general category of things, and instance under the template is specific things under this category, like fruit to apple, banana, grape, things like that. And each of them has general attributes or specific attributes, and with those attributes you can create services to get the attributes, or events that are triggered by the change of attributes, and subscriptions triggered by the events, and so the change can be notified to subscribers. Okay, so that's entity template. Okay, the next part is form template. So form template is a little bit easier. Each form template is a table. It's a table on a database. You can think of it like that. It's a table, and let's get inside. And a table, this is also like basic information, attribute, and service. So what is the attribute of a form template? That is, each attribute is a header of a column on the table. Say this table, this sales order template, which is a sales order table, has 6 columns with the head of amount, salesman, price, like that. But there is no data inside this table, right? And there are only only headers. And the service is that you can add data, delete data, update data on this table. That's services of a form template. Okay, so form template instance would be like this, would be the data of each column. You see, if you click new here and click save and then attributes, inside here, click this icon, you can add a value to this attribute. That will add a row of data on this table. Let's go back to see the instance here. You can see there's another row of data on this table, right? So that's template and instance of form template and their difference. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.